Hi folks, welcome to another Screaming Alpha video. Our subject today is my new favorite two-part epoxy, which I was turned on to by my buddy Graydon Gorby over at Left Hand Miniatures, so thanks Graydon. Like all two-part epoxies, it comes in two separate tubes. The resin and the hardener. They call the resin steel. And basically, to use it, you just squeeze out equal parts of the two components onto a disposable mixing surface, because this stuff stains awfully badly, so you really don't want to get any of your more valuable surfaces. I'm using a piece of pellet paper, which I mix a lot of things on the workbench. Okay, then you take your two components, the toothpick, and mix them together. You'll notice this is a little bit of a darker color than a lot of epoxies out there. A lot of them are clear. That doesn't really strike me as much of a drawback, because you're going to be painting it anyway, so it's really no big deal as far as I'm concerned if you make it a darker color. You want to get it mixed together very well, because if it's not mixed properly, or if the ratio is off, it's not going to harden properly for you. The consistency should be fairly thick. You know, I like to liken it to frosting you find in a cupcake. You see that? There you go. It's about right. It's pretty sticky, which I like, because it helps fill gaps and hold the components together. Alright, our test subject is a Steamborg Executioner from Weird Games' new Malifaux line. I like to use epoxy for jobs. We're going to attach his arm for jobs like this, because for joints and whatnot, you get a really strong bond. So I actually like it better than cyanoacrylate superglue for these sorts of jobs. Now you get a little bit on your toothpick. Apply it to the hole, or whatever you're going to join. It's important to make sure that what you're joining is both parts are clean. There's no paint or oil or anything like that. That's going to because that's going to inhibit the bond, and you're not going to want that. All right, I've got a bit too much on here, which because I'm not really paying close enough attention to what I'm doing. I'm looking through the camera viewfinder, but that's okay. It's easy to go in after it dries and clear things up with an X-Acto knife or whatever you want. Now, epoxy, unfortunately, takes a little longer to dry than superglue, especially. And there's nothing analogous to Zip Kicker or anything like that. But the package claims 4 minutes for a dry time, for a cure time. That's not really beyond my experience. I'm gonna try to get this to cure at least most of the way, so while the video is still running. But you're still gonna have to hold it for a couple of minutes. It's really no big deal. I think it's worth the extra effort, because you get just a super strong hold when you're done. As far as where to get it, it's pretty readily available at most of your big chain home improvement stores. I got this at Home Depot for $5, and you get a ton. I mean, every time you mix it up, you're gonna like all epoxies, you're gonna mix way more than you're gonna need. You're gonna feel like you waste a lot. Don't worry about it. I put together a bunch of guys with this set, and really, I've still got plenty left. Let's see here. You can sort of gauge where you are by looking at what's left on the palette to see where the cure is. See how this is still, it's not hardened up yet. Well, let me see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep. Darn it. This isn't a very good It's hard to get a 5-minute process to complete in a 3 or 4 minute video, but I'm going to do the best I can. But yeah, the overall point is that you get a much stronger bond once it does set up, and I like that for things like arm joints and hands especially, and I think you get a superior result. There we go. Yeah, see? Alright, it's pretty clear that this isn't going to cooperate with me and set up during the video. There we go. Yeah, as it cures up, it gets progressively stickier. So if you're just a little bit patient, you can get to a point where, there we go. Yeah, see, it's definitely starting to thicken up there. All right, I got some time to fill. Yeah, see how much thicker that is? All right. So yeah, as you can see, it's I mean, you can definitely see a little extra coming out of the joint. That's really no big deal. You can file that, or you can go after it with an X-Acto knife. It's easily fixed. Yeah, especially into the arm there. It's okay though. But you know, I've had plenty of I've epoxied a lot of joints in you know, war jacks for War Machine and the like, and even big joints, you know, like this. You can drop a big heavy miniature, and super glue, you know, will being sort of brittle, will bust loose on you. You know, epoxy stuff like this will just hold through anything. Good. Okay. So yeah, there's a little bit of cleanup to do here, but I'm here to tell you that this arm is now attached for all time, and just all I need is some legs, and this guy's ready to go out there and take some names. All right. Well, I hope this video has been helpful, and I hope you give JB Kwik a try. Thanks a lot, and come by screamyalpha.com for more videos, more tutorials, and as always, more miniature reviews. Thanks a lot.